You're tuning in to Mocha Chocolate TV and Radio, and I am here live at the Harold Washington Cultural Center. I just saw an amazing play with the cast here. Woo! Everybody in the audience, give it up for the cast! Woo! Make some noise. I absolutely love the play. We're going to bring you to the forefront, the man of the hour, the writer, the producer, the vision behind the play. Introduce yourself to my audience here.
Hi, my name is Courtney Trotter, Courtney Trotter Productions.
Okay.
Real simple, real easy.
I think you're a little nervous, you know.
I'm pretty nervous. It's been a long day. But
It was like, hurry up, Mocha.
Yeah. How'd you like the show?
You know what? I love the show. Like the characters were, relatable. Everybody may have somebody that drink a little bit too much in their family.
Absolutely.
But I like that you dealt with a lot of issues that people like to keep secret. So a lot of the issues were alcoholism, drug addiction. Like you kind of bottled it up all into one place. So what was your inspiration behind writing this sort of play?
Because I wanted to send a strong message. I come from a black family, and black families don't really talk to each other a whole lot.
True.
So this piece was really to get a dialogue started in black families. I think that's what's going to be the catalyst that brings us all back together, is that we talk to each other, we learn to communicate better, and that was really the inspiration behind this piece.
Awesome.
It's really to get that dialogue going.
Awesome. And I absolutely love the play, and I think there were some funny moments and there were most definitely some serious moments.
Yes.
So how did you kind of write that in to kind of like the serious moments?
It was a little heavy, when we first wrote it. We just kind of had to balance it out with some laughter and some tears, because that is the black experience, right?
Exactly.
That was really it. Just wanting to have some soft moments to kind of balance out the hard moments.
Awesome. I'm going to let you introduce your cast.
My awesome.
Yes, your awesome cast. They're standing right behind us.
Yes.
So bring to the forefront who you want to pick first.
This is Don Brown.
Don Brown.
Yeah,
Give it up for Don Brown, everybody.
This is actually our third run of this show together,
Yes,
along with
3 times.
Pastor Sims and executive producer Pastor Tion D. Hughes of Third Baptist Church of Chicago.
Okay, awesome. You did a good job playing yourself.
I was typecasted a bit. The preacher always plays the preacher.
Right.
But
But no, you did a good job. You did a good job as well. And this young lady here, how did you prepare for this role? I really thought that you drank like a lot.
She does.
So for this is quite easy, because that's what I do when I go out with my girlfriends. We just drink. So
Right.
that part was kind of easy. It was just staying drunk the entire play that was really challenging, because you have your up and down moments when you're a little intoxicated.
Yeah.
So it was staying drunk and wobbly the whole time. But other than that, it's my third go around with Tainted Good. So I'm kind of good at this by now.
Right, and I don't care what Blake Martin playing himself said. You not fat, girl. You is not fat. Had the nerve to get on stage and call somebody fat.
Okay.
You wrote that into them.
I did. That's how I was.
No, but you did a good job.
Thank
Good
you.
job. So who else would you like to introduce?
Miss Brooke Mackey.
Brooke Mackey, the mama that they try to paint you as a no good mama, but you loved your baby, didn't you?
I absolutely did love my baby.
Did she come back for you in the end?
She did. She did.
Did she come back victorious?
She was gonna beat up
Did she take her
somebody.
stand?
Yes, you took her bottle. I absolutely loved it. So
I'm so.
I went from the crack to the liquor. Thanks. That's my new addiction.
But I'm
Right.
so very proud of her, because she's actually a trained actress, but she's been out of the game for a while.
awesome. Well,
But I was
congratulations for
inspired to put her
returning.
back in the game. And she did a fantastic job. She really broke down some walls to get into this character.
Exactly.
She did.
The one
She
thing
did
that I
good.
liked about your character is that not constantly beating up on yourself about the struggles that you went through. I think a lot of times when mothers have, maybe had some struggles in their life, people judge them. So kind of preparing for the role, how did you kind of get into that emotional place where you can act out those scenes in a very real and authentic manner?
I just channel that time when I was outcasted, maybe in my family or in situations, or when people prejudge you. Everybody has that family member that is kind of the black sheep of the family. So I just channeled that and studied those people, and even came to some realizations within myself when I wanted to make a stand or a point across that maybe people wasn't always receptive to. So that's what actually helped me channel the character as along of just creating it to be my own. Like, you know, you can't be a pretty crackhead. I'm just kidding.
She was like, I flipped my head back and forth.
I was channeling my inner Whitney.
I'm like, she don't look like no crackhead, but maybe she could be a crackhead because you stumbled a couple of times. And I'm like, she back on that stuff.
She's a good actress because anytime you could play a drug addict and not be one and not have that experience.
Exactly. So you did a good job. So introduce this gentleman here. Oh my goodness. Congratulations.
Phenomenal talent.
Make sure we get in the shot. Make sure. Yeah.
He and I
Okay.
actually did a show together back in February when I first saw him called The Color Boys, which was produced by another cast member of ours, Blake
Okay.
Martin.
Okay.
And it was a journey. It was a one-man show. Well,
Yeah.
different monologue type show. But we spent a lot of time building that character, and I saw what a hardworking actor he was. You know what I'm saying? Even coming into this show, I kind of had somebody else in mind, but Eric sealed the deal on that last show, and he came into this one and knocked it out the box. He really lends himself emotionally, physically, spiritually to every project that I've seen him on. I'm so proud of his progression as an actor. People should really, really look out for him.
You did a phenomenal job because I watched your facial expressions and I believed that you were troubled. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I believed it. I'm like, something going on with that boy in this right here. But
It may be, but you know, with that role, I had to really engulf myself. U2 was my friend to figure out how a sociopath kind of moves. And I mean, I just threw myself in it, and that was the end product.
I think the last part was very shocking because you were just so very humble throughout the play, and and I'm like, well, did he do it? Did he not do it? Like, I don't know.
That's good. That's good that it came across that way because that's exactly how it was meant to be. I was honestly supposed to be like the last person that you would think, and then obviously it was a quick turn, and I thank Courtry for the opportunity. I'm extremely happy to do a role like this where it pushes you to be a better actor, and that's exactly that's what I'm looking for, so it was good.
So were you uncomfortable to play basically a pedophile, a pedophile in a play, in a rapist and a murder? Did that make you uncomfortable dealing with that heavy subject matter?
Well, it's always gonna make you uncomfortable, but I mean, to be a great actor, you have to live in that uncomfortability. You always want to be uncomfortable, and that's what actually pushes you as a good actor. So I was good with it after getting engulfed in it, but at first, obviously, it was like,
And I'm glad that you touched upon that. Like, in order to better your craft, you're going to be placed in some uncomfortable situations.
Yes, without a doubt, and that's what Courtry was talking about for Color Boys. I was pushed, and for this play, I was pushed too. So it's a humbling and a wonderful experience. So.
Awesome. You did a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
Who else do we have? Who else? Come on up, girl. I needed a police badge up in here. Were you really slapping him upside the head?
I was.
We were going for real.
Oh my God. I said if she hit him one more time, I said hit him again, because he did it. So how did you prepare for that role?
Well, Courtry had me go very dark places, think of things that were just really hard to deal with, like even on the whole outcome of the story. And when you think about that, it does make you angry, and it does make you want to hurt somebody.
And your character changed because in the beginning I'm like, oh, okay, she seems to be, nice, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, I wasn't expecting you to be the one to be the rough one. So I like that.
Yeah, thank you.
You did a phenomenal job. So you were actually angry. You were.
I was.
We know. So anything else that you have done? Is this your first time playing a rough and tough bad cop?
This is her first time acting, but this is her third run in this show. So she's been on every run of this show. I can't see anybody else playing this character.
Awesome job. And who else do we have? Blake Martin. Come over here. This is I want to see the original bag. How you doing, Blake Martin?
Hi, how are you? Hello.
Blake Martin played himself. He got on stage. He was like, yeah, aren't you like the fashion show producer, but today I'm the NAACP rep. I'm like, go ahead, boy, with your bad self.
That's what my friend wrote, and I had to do it right. Anything for Courtry.
That is so funny. That is
Yeah.
too funny. So playing the NAACP rep, how did you keep your composure? Because you had some very funny moments where I think you was going to crack up yourself, right?
Going into it, I was really, really nervous, and then the moment I was on stage, I literally became myself, and I was fine. I was fine.
You did a good job. You did a good job. I actually wanted to see more of him. You need to maybe write him in a little extra part.
Well,
you know.
me and Blake kind of been working together a lot in the past couple years, by choice and by chance.
Choice, chance, and force.
Choice, chance, and force. So
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
you'll see more of us
Absolutely.
together. Blake Martin Productions, Poetry Charter Productions.
Yes.
We make a great team.
We do.
And we always create magic together.
Well, phenomenal job. I truly enjoyed myself. Please invite me to come out to any other plays that you have, as well as you. Blake Martin, they do some phenomenal plays. 2 positive black men in the city of Chicago writing history literally in order to engage people, to educate people, and most definitely to heal people. You're tuning into Mocha Chocolate TV and radio, and have a good night. Bye. Mocha Chocolate. Thank you, honey buns.